Sweet potato. Hello everybody, this is Papa Guac here, giving you the crash course on sweet potatoes. One of the easiest vegetables that you will ever be able to grow, and fun. So here I have in the ground, I have 1, 2, 3 sweet potatoes here in the ground in my garden. I'll bring you over here to my little work table and show you the brief process. So you go to your local grocery store and you get yourself a sweet potato. Then, as you notice, that sweet potato sits in your house, and it suddenly decides to put up like a little leaf, like a plant is growing. You can pull that off of the sweet potato, and then stick it into a little cup of water, and it will eventually develop roots, and in turn, it will grow and have roots. At that point, you put it in the ground. Once it's in the ground, your plant starts making all of these things, and it makes a bunch of them. So you can take one of them, turn it into a bunch of them, and it's super easy. They don't require a lot of attention. They take care of themselves. If you live in a Florida climate, they do absolutely well. They love the heat and the humidity, and they love the rain, and it's just a fantastic plant to grow. So anytime is a good time to plant it. The ones that I've planted already, I'm expecting a crop probably by around Thanksgiving, and I'm shooting for 90 pounds. This bin right here that I have, these bins weigh about probably 45 pounds filled with sweet potatoes. We yielded a crop one year weighted at 45 pounds. So I'm trying to beat that record this year, and I'm going to go for 90 pounds. I'm trying to get 2 buckets full. But this specimen of sweet potato had started to grow. And I took a different route in growing this one. I let it soak in water until it developed its own roots. I then planted it, and it began to put out these flowers here. So that's a good thing. I'm going, and you can see roots growing. And also on this particular specimen, you can see down here, this is what you typically see growing out of at your house. When you leave a sweet potato that's been sitting too long. Then we just plant them in the ground and let them go. Now, as the plant itself that's in the ground that you've planted progresses, you can actually take clippings from your sweet potatoes that are growing. So here, I'm gonna do a clipping. Okay, so I've got my clipping. And I'm not going to go through the whole trimming process of this right now, but the end result is going to look like this. You're just going to have a stick with no roots or anything. You cut a few of the leaves off of it, and then you just drop it down into water. You give that thing a couple of days, and literally, I mean a couple of days. It doesn't take very long, and as you can see, this particular clipping, he's already got roots growing on it already, which is fantastic. This guy, I'm going to stick him in the ground in a few days, and then he's going to start producing sweet potatoes. I mean, he'll yield out about, each one will put out, I don't know, anywhere from 3 to like maybe 6 each plant. So I cut a lot of them, stick them down into the ground. And then, of course, once it's all said and done, the end result is a nice, great, big sweet potato. But as you can see, it's very easy to do. The process is, like I say, wait for your sweet potato to make a little plant growing out of it on its own. Or you can just take it and stick it into the dirt and let it root and then grow a plant out on its own. And from the roots, it will. Oh no, my baby, she fell. Um, from the roots, it'll start to make other sweet potatoes. Um, this sweet potato is damaged due to a rat or a squirrel or something. It got into the pot that he was in, so I had to change its location. That's why this potato looks like this. It's because of animal damage. Um, I've relocated the pot that I keep it in to prevent that from happening any further. So keep an eye on your plant. If you see that there's an animal that's taking some munches out of it, you may want to relocate the plant. But overall, sweet potatoes are one of the easiest vegetables that you will ever grow. And they're a lot of fun, and the benefits that come from it are even better because you can just eat off of these things for months. So anyway, it's easy as a 1, 2, 3. You got 1, 2, 3, and then you get yourself a crop. So sweet potatoes, 1, 2, 3, easy peasy. It's the easiest plant that you'll ever grow. So hope this information is helpful to you, and I hope everybody has a really great day. Thank you very much for watching this video, and if you would be so kind as to subscribe and like the video and pass it on to your friends, so that if they're interested in growing their own crops, it can be helpful and beneficial. Because again, times are tough, and whatever we can do and grow on our own is always better than what we're going to get in the store that's chemical treated and all of that happy stuff. So I'm not a fan of that. So I am definitely a big fan of growing your own vegetables and living off of your own, because the world's a funny place right now, and there may be a time where we have to not be able to go to the grocery store to buy our stuff. We're going to need to have it at our home. So I hope this teaches everyone, how easy that this is. You'll never starve growing this kind of crop right here. You'll never go hungry. And the best thing is the sweet potatoes are so good, it never grows old eating them. So anyway, again, if you could be so kind as to subscribe, like, notify, all that good happy stuff that they tell you to do on YouTube. And I hope everybody has a really great day. I hope you learned something, and if you have any questions, please, by all means, feel free to leave a comment with the question you have, or just if you just want to say hello, leave comments. I enjoy reading the comments. I respond to all of them. And that about wraps this up. So enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll be seeing you around. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.